Hi, welcome back. This is our short presentation on using the JAM Nutrition Packet that you should have received at JAM Fitness. During our little presentation, we're going to talk about what's included in your nutrition packet, how does the program work, what substitutions are and how do they fit into the plan, the menus that are provided, the recipes that are provided, and then the resources where you can help make this a plan that works for you, that's customized to your preferences and your lifestyle. So let's start with what's inside your nutrition packet. Some of these documents should look kind of familiar, especially if you took the time to watch the metabolism video. We do talk about metabolism right off the bat because that's really what we're working to repair here. And then we want to talk about the JAM Nutrition Program itself and how it works. From there, you have a diet outline and the substitutions list. And we do that so you can see the structure of the plan and then how you can substitute in and out to make it your own. We also included 4 days of example menus. I think it's important for people to see that you're not going to eat just carrots, sticks, and celery. You get to have good, nutritious, wholesome food. And that's what it's all about. You're not going to stick to something that doesn't really appeal to you. And we know this. We even included some recipes because rather than just throw out I ate meatloaf, we're going to tell you exactly the meatloaf we ate or exactly the dinner or smoothie that we ate so that you can see how these recipes are put together and how you might construct your own. The last bit is the food log, and that's all about accountability, tracking your water intake, tracking your food, making sure it adheres to the basic structure of the program and that we're hitting all of those caloric needs. So lots of people want to know exactly what will I be eating? Well, that's easy. You're going to eat food, real food, not pretend food, not packaged food, real food. Chicken, beef, fish, pork, lamb, shellfish. If you like it and it's protein, then by golly, you need to eat it. Vegetables are unlimited, especially the green vegetables on this program. So fill up. They're full of wonderful vitamins and minerals, and they're really going to impact your health. Fruit is also allowed. Now we might want to keep it a little bit restricted. Don't go crazy on the fruit. It is sugar after all. But fruit is definitely a part of our program, as is smart starches. Smart starches are things like tubers. So things that grow under the ground, potatoes, carrots, any of that stuff, sweet potatoes, those things help fuel our body and they are an important part of how we eat as humans. And then dairy. If you tolerate dairy well, I want you to eat it. It has so many benefits for you. However, if you're not 100% certain you tolerate it well, do yourself a favor, take it out for a couple of weeks, and then put it back in and see how your body responds. And then the next obvious question is, what foods will I be avoiding? Well, we want to avoid the obvious stuff. Things that are fried, salty, sugary, processed, fast foods, packaged stuff, genetically modified organisms, because we learned in the metabolism video why those are not the best things for us. And then we definitely want to avoid drinking our calories, so empty liquid calories. If it's not bringing something else to the table, let's just drink water. The JAM Approved Foods list also details the structure of the JAM Nutrition Program right across the top. So what you're going to do is take that and fill in the blanks. If it says I'm going to have a protein, I'm going to choose a portion size from the list below of a protein. This is also the way to modify the 4 days of menus, because if it's something you don't care for, maybe you don't care for tuna or you don't care for lamb, you can come in and make a substitution and have it really appeal to you, your family, and your lifestyle. The last bit is the accountability log, the food log. Up at the top right-hand corner, you have icons, and those icons were developed to help you plan easily your meals. So if we look at Monday for breakfast, We have a slot for time. We definitely want to put the time down that we're eating. And a protein, fruit, and a healthy fat. So you're going to choose either from the menus that we've provided or from your substitution list, a protein, a fruit, and a fat, a healthy fat. And that's how you're going to eat your breakfast. For your first snack, you're looking for a protein and a vegetable. For lunch, you get the idea. You're going to write all of your meals in the gray boxes. Include your portion size because that's really going to help you figure out where the extra calories come from. On the far right side, you have water. So there's 9 little glasses of water. Each glass of water should represent about 8 ounces. And as you drink them, you can either color them in or cross them off or draw a circle around them, whatever works for you. Please understand that if you are consuming alcohol or caffeine, that you're going to need to up your water intake just a little bit to keep you from experiencing dehydration. On average, women are going to eat around 1,500 calories a day. Now, if you want to go up a little bit, that's okay. Make sure you do that on a big workout day when you've just crushed it at the club. For men, 1,800 calories. We really don't want to go much below that. Remember what we talked about in the metabolism video with what the minimum basic requirements are? We want to make sure we're hitting these numbers. This is not the place to start skimping on your calories. As I said, we've included some recipes. I wanted you to know exactly how I structure meals. And so we included the recipes to help you out. And here's a great picture of one of those meals, the seared tuna with sauteed spinach and wasabi mash. Fantastic dinner. I do recommend it. But we do want you to try some of those recipes. If one of them appeals to you, maybe it's a smoothie, I want you to try it. Let me know what you think. Maybe you don't like it. That's great. Maybe you added something to it that made it even better, and that's good too. If you do happen to make one of these meals, take a picture of it and post it on Facebook. And if you'll tag Jam, that'll enter you into one of our monthly giveaways. Also, if you create any recipes that fall in line with the Jam nutrition principles, we definitely want you to put those up there too. And we'll be adding our own new recipes in the coming weeks, so we don't want you to get bored of the food. Resources. I included some resources so that you could adjust this program to make it more of your own. And if you're going to build a recipe, one of the best resources that I found is recipes.sparkpeople.com recipe calculator. That allows you to put your recipes in and figure out exactly the macronutrient balance that we're looking for. Fitday.com and MyFitnessPal are also great for recording your food and seeing where you're spending those calories. We hope that you enjoy the food. We hope that you enjoy trying new things. And we also hope that you really enjoy the fact that you're eating great food and you're fueling your body and giving it all the nutrients that it needs. If you have questions on the Jam Nutrition Program, you can send us a message on Facebook, you can email us, or talk to us at the club. We'd be happy to discuss anything with you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll be seeing you at Jam.